Our next candidate on the hot seat is Chief Alao Akala. He is seen as a product of Amala politics and the late power broker in Oyo State, Chief Lamidi Adedibu. Chief Akala had an 11-month spell as the governor of Oyo State when his predecessor, Rashid Ladoja, was removed from office in 2006. He eventually won the 2007 election to become the governor of Oyo State from 2007 to 2011. He narrowly lost out the 2011 governorship poll in an election marred by turbulence. Chief Akala defected from the PDP to the Labour Party under controversial circumstances shortly before the governorship primaries. Now he's back in the game he thinks he knows best. Former Governor Akala is seen as a grassroots mobilizer due to his strong affinity with the back streets. Chief Akala says he's taking Amala politics to the next level. Take a listen.
A lot of things have gone wrong since I left office. And those people who enjoyed the time I was in the office put themselves together, came to meet me, and called me that I should please come back. A lot of things going on in our state.
You defected from the PDP. Why did you move to the Labour Party?
There were a lot of injustice in PDP, and since I know my rights, and I'm not, I refuse to be intimidated by the PDP party high command. So I decided to leave.
When you talk about the PDP,
and then don't forget that I have constitutional right of association.
Yeah, when you talk about the PDP party high command, are you referring to the presidency?
No, the president has nothing to do with the party structure.
We had reports that you were persuaded by the presidency to step down for the PDP candidate for your state. Could you confirm this report?
Yes, that was when the havoc has been done. He had it when the havoc has been done, and there's no way I could come back. Because I have to protect my integrity too.
Did you see this as a red flag from the powers that be to persuade you from pushing on with your candidacy for your governorship election?
Power that be where? Is it in this country or in my state? Or the power that be within the PDP structure? Okay, when you use the word power that be, I don't think there's any other power that is above that of God. And if God is in control, who is that power again that will take over from God? So I don't fear any power, and I don't know any power apart from God's power.
Now, Chief Akala, you are saying as a product of Amala politics. Now, is this something you would like to set straight about the ideology of Amala politics in Oyo State?
Politics is about welfare. So when you think your welfare is being taken care of, that's where you go. Even you, your own establishment. If your employee, your employer is not taking good care of you, you look for somewhere else. So politics is about welfare. So whatever form that I use in taking care of the people, and they're satisfied, and I continue with that kind of with the style. And don't forget that I started from I rose from the rank. I was once the local government chairman, so I know what it is to play grassroots politics. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
Now, what are the cardinal points of your manifesto for the people of Oyo State?
What I'm going to do first is that, since I left office, I've seen that there's the increase in the restlessness of our youth. Employment. How are we going to engage our youth? That will be number one. Number two is education. And number three is agric. And I will not come into infrastructure. But restlessness of our youth must be addressed. We must try as much as possible to provide employment for them. Get them engaged.
Now, we have reports linking you to political violence. How would you want to set the record straight? How do you feel when you read some of these reports?
Those are the work of my opponents. I am a very, very peaceful man. For God's sake, what do I need to agree for? I would have loved you to let them identify me with one thug in Oyo State. What do I need to agree for? My background would not permit that as a former police officer. What do I need to agree for? You see, you call the dog a bad name to hang it. To hang it. If not, because every other places they come from the army. I'm all over and above all of them. So it's just the work of my opponent or my adversaries. I don't keep talk. I don't keep talks. Nobody can name a particular talk with me.
Now, let's do some political calculations now. Bookmakers have narrowed the outcome of these elections to the 3 swing areas. That's Ibadan, Ogbomoso, and Okeogun. So how do you see your own campaign for the Agodi House? How do you see it playing out in these 3 major swing areas?
I don't have to tell you that. When I tell you that you want my opponent to work harder, they shouldn't know anything about me when it comes to that. That is what I should keep to my chest.
Now,
it's just like when us playing what? If I tell you that I have what or I have joker, it means I've leaked out my secret.
Now, this time around, people feel it will be a different ball game because you will be running against the power of incumbency. How do you see this playing out?
There can't be any difference. I was there when he took over from me. So it's going to be there and I will take over from him.
So what makes you feel you'll win this election?
Because I know your state very well.
Now, at this point, we have to really set the record straight in terms of perception of politics in Nigeria. Many people believe that a lot of gladiators run for political office in order to loot public treasury. Could you look at the camera and tell Nigerians and the people of Oyo State that you would not loot the public treasury should you get to the Agodi House?
Yes, because I've been there before, I did not loot, so I cannot loot now. So there's no way I can loot treasury. You see, when people are angry, it pains me. I want to be able to provide. I hope I'll be able to have enough money to run the government. So there's no way I can loot the treasury. And nobody can link any looting of treasury to me. Because when you loot treasury, you leave a lot of things undone. And I want to perform. I want to leave a legacy. I already left a legacy. But I want to see if I can make it better.